Hi guys, it's Mrs. McDonald. I'm going to be going over some of the resources for week number 6, okay? So as Mrs. Neff and I talked about in weeks 4 and 5, you're really going to want to hold on to this weekly resources packet. It gives you all the resources each day for foundations, Monday through Thursday here. Flip to it. Gives you another plain alphabet sheet you can use. And then it gives you all of the different nursery rhymes. This week's nursery rhyme is Hot Cross Buns. Oh, here it is. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If your daughters don't like them, give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. So you can find the video of this on the YouTube channel, and then you can also use this to follow along. And same thing in our packet. We have those resources here, okay? These are really awesome. If you haven't checked any of these out, there's one on here, the storylineonline.net. It's different actors reading children's books, and sometimes they have some activities. So you can find maybe the voice of Olaf or the voice of Elsa on there. Really, really cool that they're doing that. So kind of just something different and neat. Some more literacy activities here. Different math activities you can choose from, and different science and art activities, okay? So definitely check that out. And then same thing, there's the hand washing routines in the back of that and the little story about the coronavirus, okay? We also have some lowercase letter formation with our skyline, plane line, ground line, and worm line on it. We also have our phonemic awareness for week 6. I know in my groups we were doing some of the Haggerty online, and I know it would be a little hard to hear what words I was saying or sounds. So you can always have this out to follow along if you want to do that, or if you just want to do this without the video. You want to have mommy, dad, grandma school, and just you want to do it. This is a great resource. Then we have some lowercase letter tracing, some capital letter tracing here, and then some more blank pages. We have 2 sets of those in your packet, so definitely utilize those. And same thing, if you want to keep using these over and over again, or if you have siblings that want to practice letters, go ahead and put it in a Ziploc bag and use a dry erase marker, and then you can continue to use it, okay? Or if you want to use the blank ones to try other letters or other words, that's a great option too. We have another story that you're going to cut out and piece together. This one's called The Park. I see the slide. I see the bouncer. I see the swings. I see the truck. I see the ball. Remember, it's really important that you touch each word as you're reading throughout the story. And if you wanted a little extension activity, you could talk about some different things that we do at the park, other things that you might find at a park you go to, or things that you may want to see at a park, all those kinds of fun things that weren't in our book. We have another word family book here, and this one is app. So you can cut these out, or you can leave it all together if you don't want to cut them out. But you're going to go through each one. The first one is a cap. So you would find the letter C for cap. You'd cut it out, paste it in your square there. You'd write it at the bottom, C-A-P, cap. The next one would be map. So you'd find the letter M, cut it out, trace it, put it in your square and write it. The next one would be tap, tap, cut out your T, paste it in there. And then we have 3 more. So a nap, sap from a tree, and a gap, okay? So you can cut those out, paste them in your book, and write them at the bottom. Then we have two little boards here, little game boards. The first one is writing capital letters, okay? So you'll start on anywhere on your board out on the outside, and then you'll start, maybe we'll start with G. G says G, G, game, G. Then you'd want to find letter G down here, and you would want to trace it, okay? Same thing if you want to put this in a Ziploc baggie, or if you have a plastic sleeve, so you can use it over and over and over again. That's a great option. So that's what we do for that. And then our last one is which one begins the same. So you'll start on the outside board here again, and say we'll start with ghost. G, G, ghost has the sound of G. So we would want to go in here and find the same sound, G, G, ghost. All right, and then once you'd find it, you'd put your marker on it and maybe garbage. And you would mark it up, and then you'd go all the way through. So you'd want to find the same. So sock has the same sound as sun. Okay, so you just want to go around the outside board and fill in on the inside. All right. As always, if you have any questions about any of the activities, you can reach out to any of us teachers, and we'd be glad to help you guys, okay? All right, enjoy.